Okay, so here we are again. There's the LeSabre. As you can see, it has dealer's plates. Right there. Hey Bill. Hey Robert. How you doing?
Good.
This is my wife's cousin.
Really?
Yeah. So how do you feel about winning? Good.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Judd Hoff, you remember me?
Oh yeah.
So what you doing today?
We're just having a private conversation here. And
Oh, okay. Oh, you're a public official, you don't care to tell me what you're up to, huh?
You know what?
Anything vague?
Nothing. It's actually state business. Yeah.
State business, okay. Thanks. So, I'm going to sing now. Ooh, I got you where I want you, Bill. Oh, I got you where I want you, yeah. I just informed the officers of the situation and they look very bleak. They don't look like they want to do anything, but I think they know they gotta. Bill should be out. I saw him grabbing his coat. And I called the state office and asked them about those plates. And that's what they told me. They're only used for transporting vehicles from dealer to dealer, dealer to customer, or auction to dealer, or vice versa of any of those three combinations. There he is. There he is driving it. There he is. Right there. See him? There he is. St. Lee Motors there. There he is. Care to answer any questions? Yeah, isn't that amazing how ignorance is a perfect defense for you but not for me?
What would you like answered?
Well, what are you doing driving this car around?
I'll tell you exactly what I was doing.
Go ahead. And back away from me.
I've never lied to anybody about anything.
Okay.
I'm certainly not going to lie to you.
Sure.
Obviously you don't like that I won my election, is that correct? Or the Republicans won?
Why don't you cut to the chase?
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm asking you a question. Is
okay.
That right?
I won't edit it. I promise you that.
I called here for an appointment for my wife's car a month ago to get the thermostat, right? So they had the thermostat came in Friday. So I had to get this done. So I came in, I said, how long is it going to take? 2 hours. Oh, we'll give you a loaner car. I said, I got a couple meetings down at Travelers Inn. That's what I did.
Okay.
This is the loaner car that was given.
I bet you'll look at the plates a little more careful next time.
You know, quite frankly, I didn't look at the plates because I assume that's what they do, and I know they do that for a lot of people.
Well, they're going to have to change their practice, aren't they?
And I think if you go down the street here to the old Steinbrings, you'll find the same kind of policy there.
Okay.
Maybe you should go follow.
They're going to have to change their policy.
Maybe you should follow some of those people around.
How many cars do they get to drive around all over like they want when they're supposed to only be issued for driving from one sale to another?
Why are you following me around?
I'll tell you why, and I'll do this off camera.
The police were notified.
Yeah.
They refused to do anything about it. They let him actually leave illegally again.
Oh, what was he doing illegally?
He was driving a vehicle, just to make a brief for you. You'll find it all on YouTube post, but so just to give you a synopsis, he was driving a vehicle from Lee Motors that he claimed was a loaner vehicle. However, dealerships, I checked with the state, they can't use in-transit plates as loaners. They have to use a regular dealer. Those are only for moving cars for the purpose of the dealer. That's not a loaner plate.
Right, okay.
You know, so that's an in-transit plate he had. So he wasn't supposed to be driving that.
Okay.
We thought that as a law enforcement officer for 20 years, fully expecting everybody else to be responsible for their vehicle that they drive before they drive it, that he should be above reproach in his behavior. And also as an elected official.
And he should have just said, please give me a ticket, and it would have been all over with, and there would have been nothing to complain about.
But he got snarky. And the cops felt like they had more of a duty to protect their old boss than to do justice equally among all citizens.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's possible the officers maybe saw it another way. But
well, actually, they did check and found out it was a violation and told them so.
And they can't claim ignorance of the law anyhow. They know what the law is. They're responsible. They have resources. They can call the city attorney.
I know you probably don't want to do anything about it.
Well, you sort of look into it and, you know, check out what you got for the video.
I would think that people would find it quite compelling.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, okay, Judd. Thank you for coming in. I always appreciate stories.
Say hi to Dennis.
Bill Ingebrigtsen broke the law. This office will not charge him. Woo! Bill Ingebrigtsen broke the law. This office will not charge him. Bill Ingebrigtsen broke the law. The city attorney will not charge him. Bill Ingebrigtsen broke the law. This office will not charge him. Bill Ingebrigtsen is above the law. This office will not charge him. Bill Ingebrigtsen broke the law. That office up there will not charge him and hold him to the same standards as every other citizen of this county and this city. Bill Ingebrigtsen broke the law. It's all over YouTube. Look it up, YouTube. Bill Ingebrigtsen, he broke the law. This office will not charge him. They will not write him a ticket like they would write anybody else. And he's lying. You can see him on YouTube. Lying. Lying about everything. I am calling him a liar. Our senator is a liar.
What's going on here?
People of Alexandria, why don't you go down and ask the police about case number 1010782? Oh, you probably don't want to ask them because that's the case about how Bill Ingebrigtsen had a ticket fixed by the Alexandria Police Department. So they probably don't want to talk about that one. Remember, if you drive around and need to have a ticket, they'll gladly give you a ticket. But if you're someone important like Bill Ingebrigtsen, you won't get a ticket. And if you file a police report against him, they'll bury it for you. So it pays to be a senator. See, because then you're above the law. But I have a feeling that Bill Ingebrigtsen thought he was above the law long before that. See, because wolves hang together. Bill Ingebrigtsen's nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing. See, so he knew what to do. He just called up his buddies and they fixed the ticket for him. So, remember, there's two sets of laws. One for the wolves in sheep's clothing and one for everyone else. So, why should you follow the law if they don't want to follow the law? There's no reason for you to follow the law if these crooks refuse to follow the law.